is using this time to be able to farm some stacks. Foxy will soak some experience in gold. I even know he's there. Sentry laid down. He might guide in the neutrals. Got to be cautious, but the glimp's going to be there to cancel the TP. Foxy, nice read from Secret once again. Just being able to scout at the bounty hunter, who we really haven't felt the impact of him so far this game. Like, really wasn't able to help Zai in his laning stage and has tried to start making rotations, but now he's not going to be here to try and help set up for the power room. It will spawn top. With the Tombstone laying down Secret, they'll have no hope of being able to try and take a fight to stop Nisha from getting the illusion.
Yep. You can see Liquid really want to come in and stop this Beastmaster from farming these stacks. TB's just too late though. He already finished off that like triple stack at the big camp. He can't really farm the Ancients too easily right now. Maybe once he starts laying up the next layer of axes, but really good bit of recovery farm there for FBZ on the Beastmaster. It's just classic Beastmaster things. You get the arcane boots, you spam your axes. All you need is like a triple stack or something, and you're stacking multiple camps. You're using the board to stack the Ancients while you stack the other camp, so there's so much farming efficiency when it comes to the Beastmaster that how your lane goes doesn't really matter.
What do we make of this rotation down bottom for Armel? Are they looking to just get a kill into a tower? Do they even feel like they can even get this objective as well?
I mean, this pushes the TB into the jungle. They kind of slow down his farm a bit, and they'd love to get an early tier 1 tower since it really opens up this bottom side of the map for them to... This is ideally where TB wants to farm. Like, yeah, you can rotate top and farm the jungle up there, but then the question is, where does the Magnus go? So then you're taking away Zai's farm. So if you're Liquid, you're thinking, we can't really afford to lose this much ground this early on, otherwise we're going to get, you know, heavily punished.
And they want to hit back. Nisha taping in. Should be able to get the kill into FBZ. A glimpse away Mickey to try and help the retreat, but Puppy still's in some danger. Nisha's be able to hold the remnant to cancel Puppy's TP. Looks like the Disruptor will join FBZ in the grave. He'll make it work for it once again. The bottom forward, Roche is not down bottom to get the deny.
So it's, you know, far from over. We can see the net worth difference between the two teams, less than 1,000 gold. Maybe another pick off here with Insania. A bit too deep in the enemy jungle on a bit of a warding mission there, it looks like.
That's a much needed kill though for Armel. Like, he's had this blink dagger for 2 minutes 30 now and has kind of struggled to get it. I think that in fact is actually his first kill involvement with the blink, so that needs to continue to be the case though. Like, this is not really an item that's going to buff him up, and we all know that Tiny at this stage can have some difficulty with scaling into the late game. So we can continue to find the kills across the map, then you will definitely have a Tiny issue as the game goes on. But currently Armel not falling too far behind, but that could be the case.
See how aggressive Secret want to play now. They've got a ton of playmaking potential, but they've also got the potential scaling of Medusa, so...
Foxy?
Back. Yeah. Ooh, go down.
Secret, ready and waiting. Plenty of ways to be able to scout out. They're going to use the Manta Illusions instead. It's a long wraparound, which might be the first point of contact. Smoke's going to pop. We'll get a glimpse of them. Great position from Boxy. Tombstone even lay it down as well. Do you just kite to the right side on Liquid? That's going to be the case. They want to avoid the Tombstone. As Zai, a Global Silence and RP just for a Medusa with a Diffusal Blade. They should be able to bring it down. Static Storm along with Armel's combo. Deuce is not dead. Are you serious? They'll keep Chrysalis alive, turn to the 4 members of Liquid and blow them up.
Just too much sustain coming out there. Undying heal and the Medusa bomb on your TB, getting BKB into MKB.
They're going to start onto the Magnus, but the Global Silence is there to protect Zai. Nisha's going to find an opportunity to jump Puppy. So no Static Storm inside the fight. It's going to be easy 4v5 pick off for them, but still Crystallis is going to try and turn this back around. Chasing down Mickey. They're going to be lacking the stuns, though, with Armel's Blink continuing to get cancelled thanks to the Arcane Curse. They will not be able to penalize Liquid on that short attempt.
Worked out. You kill the Disruptor means you don't have to worry about the retreat as much, and say good job stopping that Blink coming back on. So no opportunity for Secret to punish, but ultimately just a Disruptor kill.
Right? Chilling.
Okay. This does feel like an opening over for Secret to, you know, barrel down mid lane, take at least a tier 2 tower here, but with no global, they can really force a fight.
You high ground?
Radiant structures are fortified.
That a bit too much, potentially.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know. Maybe it's a big ward for Liquid.
Radiant are
It's a very important ward. Zai, he finds the opening.
Didn't get through to them.
Onto 4, Niche is in with all the fall damage, but it's only enough to get the kill onto Puppey. It's an all-out retreat now. Mickey's still considering about beating into Chrysalis. Mickey's going to charge up the high ground of the roll. Gives him an opportunity to turn around. Can he find a sun to target? Chrysalis does way too much damage. No hope for Mickey. And now they'll turn their attention over to Nisha as well, as with the Manta. Gotta get out of danger. Armel blinks over the top before the pathing reads it perfectly. Nisha's out of mobility now. Got the daytime for the vision as well. They get a glimpse of him escaping to the left, but it looks like no one else is pursuing along with Yamich. But in the end, you could not have asked for a better start. RP onto 4, and they only got Puppey.
Yeah, it was a beautiful RP. I think the one only issue with it is probably the hero you want to catch, maybe not the most, but you really want to catch Medusa in there. Medusa was just outside of it, so she was doing damage into the RP. Popping Stone Gaze and just really limiting the ability for the rest of Liquid to follow up the RP because she was still alive. And
Kinetic Field.
The cancel.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Does he have a buyback? He does not. That's a full set mid. When Terrorblade's alive, that's no meta, and that might just be game. They're going to go for the full set. They could just keep going as well. They'll know the meta timing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You know, I doubted their ability to address the max cure, but they've shown they've got the tools. Static Storm, although Puppey making jumped and picked off here.
He's so survived. Can he survive for an extra second? Static Storm's back up. Drops it on himself. Yep. As soon as all teammates going to try and go for the finishing blow, but Nisha looking out to the right side. Do they get a glimpse of him though? Armel going to chuck out the avalanche. So he will escape, forces him away from the base, and at least it gives time for the mag respawn and the meta to be up shortly.
No mega creeps, but another successful. This is so hard. Medusa's just not a target. They're going to go to the skewer back.
Again, it doesn't get enough distance. The kinetic field proving to be an issue. And that was the global silence they were hoping for as well. Zai, he'll land the RP. Have they got the damage even to go through the first life? It looks like they do. They use so much. Let's see what they have left in the tank as Armel finds an opening for the toss back. Meanwhile, Zai, another skewer. Chrysalis stands strong. A Stone Gaze to turn around. Meanwhile, they've got all their attention put on Mickey. A Thunder target's going to be there, but once again, turned to stone. Chrysalis, he can start to pump in the damage. The buybacks are going to be costly here for Liquid. That's how they can potentially turn this fight. As Nisha tries to get the jump in over to Armel. Armel taking through some of the damage, but meanwhile Chrysalis inside the base. He can protect the heroes. Secret, they've lost 2, but their main damage source is still standing strong. As Chrysalis, he's looking to punch back, sending Liquid further away. Could be another skill, but Zai might have just buried himself in his own grave, and without the Terrorblade, where is your damage?
They're all buying back here. They're going to try. They really want to catch this Medusa. She's getting low-ish on mana, but it doesn't feel like they have got the damage without that TP. But 4 alive, so this is enough to maybe force Secret back.
Nisha. Cautious Armel. Very close.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Mega creeps.
Radiant's
Easy for Secret.
has fallen. The
Can back on off. Happy with the ability. There's apparently no hope of a mega comeback, and especially not if Insania goes down. No global silence for this potential last fight. Is Nisha's stuck in the trees? I don't know if they know that though. That's a pretty nice target. Double send strong off the back of the BKB. And it was popped as well. I mean, Secret, if you want to play it safe, just disengage away from the base, wait for meta to expire. And you can just go back in, discipline, play out of Secret.
Exactly what they'll do. They can even wait for Medusa, like, she's got 6.5k gold. You could easily get another big item. Has the BKB queued up. Has room for an item to sell your magic wand. There's definitely no rush when it comes to their current position. I think the meta being down is a pretty nice opening for them to go for that killing blow.
Nisha will find Poppy alone. Gonna get the static storm off. Oh, still on cooldown. Apologies, Poppy. Where's that now? Yarmich is taking a lot of damage. Look at Nisha go to work on both the supports. Is this the opening Liquid have been waiting for? FBZ turns with the Raw. Crystal's going to be able to show up as well. Straight over to Mickey. They go double Raw. Now with the Stone Gaze, they're going to try and do whatever they can to protect Mickey and the RP. That's enough to disrupt the damage. Mickey, he'll stand strong, but still it's going to be up to Nisha to pump in the damage. They'll try and bring FBZ down. He's falling low, but the Parvies keeps him alive. And now they'll turn to clean up. Insane is stuck in no man's land. 4 gone without any live action. Secret will be able to take game 1 pretty goddamn convincingly.
Secret.
They got the kill. They were drawing lines through a mid. Like, we're going to get a kill here and then rotate mid together. Meanwhile, Puppy trying to secure the top DD rune. They're going to have to just take it for himself.
Armel just completed his level 6 and he's going to try and use the Rolling Thunder straight away. Bounce Foxy up to the high ground, but I mean, it's still on Secret's half of the map, so Yarmich and Puppy be able to do the last remaining damage required to get the kill. And it looks like with some of the Rolling Thunder, Armel's going to get closer back to base as well.
Puppy will stick around with that DD. Needs to be a bit careful. Level 6 Timber can do a lot of damage if he's a bit too aggressive going for some of these.
They should be able to take the tower. Liquid, they are considering about maybe defending bottom as Secret got to look for the long wraparound all the way behind the tower. Sandy's going to be the first point of contact. They'll miss on the swashbuckle. With that remaining damage being off the mark, they'll be forced to drop the RP just to secure the kill along with the Rolling Thunder. So a bit more spells needed from Secret just to get Insane here. And now Zayt, well, he can easily catch up to FBZ. We'll have to drop the curse. Won't be too long of a duration. Meanwhile, FBZ sidesteps the remnant, but it's not going to matter. So close to the tree lane means that Nisha can get all the damage in. There will be 2 kills going the way of Liquid in the end in this little bottom skirmish.
Yeah, good little hold there, not letting their towers go down without a fight, and they win the fight pretty convincingly. Liquid have really found themselves in a really strong spot here in the early game.
Under attack.
Let's see what Secret try and do. They're attempting a smoke between Yarmich and Armel to maybe claw this one back. You've got Chrysalis nearby as well to act as a stun to set up for the Mystic Flare. No one will go down. They probably will get the tower though. Top lane Zion, Puppy both playing on the edge. Looks like, I don't know if anyone got a glimpse of them. They will see FBZ farming. I'm saying you're going to consider about going for the Magnet. It's not going to be an easy attempt. I also don't know how they're both the same level, Phoenix and Wyvern. Puppy. So they're coming through the rift though. Secret will be a little bit too late to protect Puppy, but they're considering about taking the team fight nonetheless. Yes. Chrysalis is going to be... Nisha instantly cuts down the tree. Dukes over to the left side, but there we go. But he dropped in the middle. Let's see if they're going to be able to bring it down, and they will do so just before the curse from Zai. Armel, though, a defensive goal to get out of danger. The retreat has been called, but they won't make it. Puppy will join Armel in the grave as Liquid. They brought all the boys they need. They were a little bit split, like you were saying, but they came fast enough to react to that fight.
Yeah, just so good from Nisha there. The quick reactions on the Monkey King jump to stun him up. It just meant that they couldn't get that clean initiation because, yeah, with Liquid kind of split up there. I mean, even though they're bites to reset things right now.
On top lane, FBZ finds an opening. It's onto the Timber. They're going to have to damage before the TP Zai. Quick use of the Orchid stops the Fiends. They're going to be forced to use the RP, but Nisha's still alive. Jumps over to the north. Puppy's now in a lot of trouble as Mickey looked for the other supports as well. Zai, the first merchant to the party, and he's going to come in huge to keep them up. And now FBZ, he'll also be cut down as well. A quick use to cancel the TP. And Liquid will have 0 casualties. Supernova will have to be used to keep Insania alive, but that'll burn Mag to a crisp. Well aware of this attempt from Liquid. They're going to still consider about going though. Time of the curse, it's close to the base. Secret, can they respond fast enough to protect him? Chrysalis activates the BKB, but the RP gets the lifesteal back. Chrysalis stands strong in the face of it all. And now what's the call from Liquid? Nisha and Mickey. They still got plenty of damage between the two, but they want to try and hit back.
That's one way to maybe take a better team fight and turn the game around is just Liquid getting a bit too overzealous there. I mean, they have to kill down the Monkey King if not for Armel's Rolling Thunder in, but when you're that close to enemy base, you have to expect some form of counterplay. Whether it was a Rolling Thunder or an RP, there were numerous options to prevent that kill from happening, so done by Secret. And
A toss though, up to Lincoln. Zai should have the movement speed to close him down. Gale Force as well, and that busy. He's going to get blown up. Nothing they can do on Secret to keep him alive. He's trying to work on the BKB, but without that picked up just yet, he's very vulnerable. And so is Secret now. To 4 on 5, Puppy's going to see an opening to try and deal with the Void Spirit. Nisha swing over the top, acts as a bodyguard. Now Mickey, he wants a little bit of revenge. As Armel will do his best with the Rolling Thunder, but stops short thanks to the curse. Armel still gets the blink away. Rolling Thunder is about to expire. Swashbuckle could potentially help out. But he gets latched up against the tree. The preemptive use of the shackle before the Rolling Thunder expired meant there was no escape for Armel. He doesn't have a buyback, and that base is about to be in some danger.
Dire's middle
having this sheepstick pick up on the Timbersaw just give him a little bit of extra catch they were just lacking on the Liquid side. It's another layer of just chain stun that's making it really hard for Secret to, you know, get out on the map, cut these waves, and reliably split push. So all of a sudden, this game blown wide open with maybe 2 lanes of racks here. Nisha just kind of trees, making sure no one's around, no Monkey King shenanigans. They're going to get a second full lane of racks here.
Himself on the high ground to try and scout this out. They're going to see Puppy as well with the lane ward, so Mickey jumps straight away, sees the freebie. Supernova dropped as well. Roxy's now going to try and fall up as well with the Gale Force. Almo forced to use the Rolling Thunder, but the supports are just getting blown up. A second round of the Supernova. What can they do on Secret to punch back? Chrysalis going to try and play around with the Wukongs. The egg pops. It's protecting Zai for the moment. They're still able to cut him down, but it comes at such a grave cost. The Secret had to overposition to deal with the Wyvern, and now all their members will join him in the grave. There's a couple of buybacks, one out of the Monkey, but it will be too late. They even get a glimpse of Armel as well around Radiant's Secret shop, and there's going to be no escape here for Armel. Hex to hold him down. Gale falls down from the high ground as well. And Liquid, unfortunately, a little bit too late in the event where they have an incredible performance like this. But it's looking like one more fight is all they needed to close this one out.
Every single fight feels like Secret has to throw so much at Liquid here, and they just run it.
Oh, he jumps straight on him. Oh, it's a boundless. No way. Chrysalis rips apart the Wyvern, but can he stand strong against the egg? He can. But Nisha's going to be in with a finishing blow. Now we'll turn over the sky as well. Nisha has had such an exceptional game. Flawless performance for him so far. And he's looking to try and end that to be the case here. 7-0 and 17.
Yeah, I mean, Zai takes one for the team to, you know, catch the Monkey King there. He gets blown up, but we'll see how much Secret can do to hold here. Without their Monkey King, I just don't think there's anything they can do to defend this last lane of racks.
Dire's bottom
Does not look like it.
The Radiant now
Miracle is what they need. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so it doesn't make it too easy for FBZ to be able to find that opening with the harpoon back. Plenty of ways to react as well. Be displayed on Mickey. Through the Nisha with the Hexer. No hesitation, nothing to fear. Nisha, maybe something to fear. RP inside the fountain, that's a bit of a concern. Maybe that's how you have your first death. He's not even dead just yet though. Somehow Nisha gets out of the fountain. Who knows how? This man is still alive. Did he buy a Ghost Scepter? No way he did. I think he did. Did he buy a Ghost Scepter inside